What's good, YouTube? Hey, I'm gonna try to make this quick, fast. So, right now I'm going to court right now for a speeding ticket. So the goal of this video, I need y'all support, is for me to hope I don't get a ticket because I literally got my car insurance down. This shit'd be kind of fucking bumming, but I mean, shit part of the game. That's how it be. You know, more money, more pain. You know how it go. I'm like, I just made it to City Hall. You know what I'm saying? Get a good view of that, you know. Then made it City Hall, and I was talking to a police officer, and he was like, TripAdvisor or something like that. They got it messed up, so I'm finna go right down the street, try that, and he talking about the police station. I'm like, damn, I'm kind of overloaded a little bit. I don't know, but I can first stay. That might tell me I gotta stay the night in that bitch. They gonna go crazy. I gotta go to work tomorrow. Fuck no. So I'm finna head out here, man. This gonna be a quick video. Then at the end, hopefully I don't get a ticket, but I'm gonna explain to y'all how it came about. You know, shed some light on it. So hopefully in the future, man, if somebody see this, y'all be prepared. You know, when you come to Forest Park in Atlanta, you know, that's where it's at. You know what I'm saying? Boys at. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, just another day. Hope everybody doing good. I gotta get back on GPS, so see y'all in a bit. Alright, YouTube family, I'm gonna try to give y'all a quick, easy, and simple breakdown. I'm in here because they said I had too many offenses, and now it's time to see what the court look like. That's what the judge lady told me. And in this picture, we separated from age groups. Over here, that girl in front of me, she's 22. So this whole area where I'm at is like 20 to 25. The area in front of us, that's like from 25 and up. You know what I'm saying? So that's how the age group worked. Was in Forest Park, Forest Park courtrooms. Now, the main thing was not to get guilty. And I'm speaking after this video. So I end up having to plead guilty for running a red light because the judge said if you don't have clear evidence of you not running a red light or whatever the circumstance is, and you plead no low or not guilty, you're going to have to pay fines. I'm going to have a picture of the plea sheet so y'all can see like what the plea is and like the fines that come with it. But I'm kind of bummed out right now that I'm thinking about this again because when I when I get a new car insurance quote, I'm going to have to pay extra on it. It's going to have to be extra because now I have another ticket and I went with court behind it. You know what I'm saying? So that was kind of a bummer. But I'm going to advise everybody that's watching this video, if you've never been to court, you don't want to go. Prime example, these fees and these probation officers, you go in there thinking you're going to plead not guilty. If you have no evidence, the judge is going to mark you guilty. And once the judge mark you, there's nothing you can do about it. Now, let's say you go in there for something, you plead not guilty, and, you know, the judge say, nah, bro, you have no evidence. You found guilty. Now you got, let's say, $2,000 in fines, and now you got a probation officer. Now, if you never had a PO officer, but you have to pay the PO officer monthly. Yes, monthly. And depending on what type of PO officer you get, like a traffic PO officer, is like you got a regular PO and all he'll be doing is making sure, you know, probably calling and checking up on you, make sure you ain't driving crazy or, you know, things of that nature. Now, with the police, if you're on probation and the police see you like on traffic probation, they have the right to pull you over at any time. Just off cause because you was at the court recently for something dealing with it and you have not paid your fines. Now, with that, what I just said, it was a lot of people in there that had fines like up to like $5,500. It was 13 people went to jail in Fulton County for 3 to 4 months to serve the time because they didn't pay the fines. So if you get caught up in the system, please do not let the system. My phone has stopped recording. Sorry about that. But I'm not gonna make it too long. Like I said, if you go in there, just don't try to fight the system. If you don't have evidence, please, 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 do not plead not guilty, because you will get cooked by the judge. I'm telling you, once you in there in front of all those people, taking a stand with your right hand on your chest, swearing that everything you saying is the truth and nothing all but the truth, you will get clapped if you lying with fees and stuff like that. So I'm just saying that to say, if you get caught, don't let the fees build up on you. Try to stay away from speeding. If you speed, be careful, because hey, you know what come with it, and hey, that's that. Now, this is right here is the plea sheet. I wonder, can I zoom it in? I'm gonna zoom it in for y'all so I can see. But the fees on there was crazy, and you may be like, man, they ain't doing that, bro. It was a nigga in there, bro. The nigga he pleaded now guilty, and the judge found him guilty, so he had to pay an extra $2,020, like $2,200 plus the $100 court fee. Cause once you go to court, you gotta pay $100 fee on top of the fee you get with when you already get a ticket. So his fees is at $3,500. And when he asked, how would you like to make that payment? If he said, I don't have it right now. So you know what that means? You're gonna be on probation until that full amount is done, and that's where they get you. That's where they get you, because you gotta think about it. If you're on traffic probation or just regular probation, you're going to get caught again. You know what I'm saying? You're going to get caught again. That's just what probation is. I mean, yeah, you still have some cases where people get on probation and they behave. But like, if I was to get on probation, bro, I probably would get caught again. I'm not even gonna pump fake, because you're gonna get comfortable, and as soon as you get comfortable, bam, that's how they come get you. And that's how they got me. I was comfortable driving the work truck, I ran a red light, but I mean, shit, everybody run red lights, I just got caught with mine. You know what I'm saying? I just got caught. But yeah, I know the fees on here is from like $1,000 to $5,000, 12 months of probation, community service, all type of that. And you see on the bottom it says, plead not guilty or guilty. So you gotta really a NOLO. But a NOLO, I was scared to try the NOLO, because I was like, man, I'm gonna just plead guilty. Because I know if you plead NOLO, that means like no contest. It's just NOLO is that in Spanish. That's how they try to get us, but you gotta know your stuff when you're going in this courtroom. Means no contest. Now, if you plead NOLO, all they gonna do is rerun that trial back. Now, if they rerun your trial back, you gonna have even more fees added on. So let's say I plead NOLO, right? No contest, right? And say I come back, a month or two later, because they had me to come back March 21st, the day after my birthday, which was some crazy work. But I was like, hell nah, man, I plead guilty, man. I'll pay that shit right now. So, they do things like that. Like, they going to schedule it for me to come a day after my birthday. Now, you think about that. If they doing that, they tell you that's some fishy shit. So, if you get caught, man, please just take it to the chin. Hold that shit up like a man and accept your wrong. And that's that. And this picture right here is just the police department, man, just to show y'all, man, how. And then the line was long as fuck. Like, the line was longer than the bed. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. It was like 40 people. And like 40 people getting sentenced all that. Like, it's like one big, like, courtroom. One judge, one prosecutor. All that. You know what I'm saying? And, yeah, man. When you get in trouble with the law, that shit is not a game. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people say they're going to go in there and stand tall. Nah, I'm telling you this now. If I ever was to get hit with some out the world shit, like I just said, I plead guilty. I admit my wrong. You know what I'm saying? That's the biggest thing in life. Take that shit on the chin. If you're doing dirty, if you're doing clean, whatever it is, take it to the chin if you get caught, bro. That's the biggest thing, because when you try to fight that shit, all you doing is fight yourself, man. Sometimes you gotta know when you got. And like I said, this was inside the police department, man. It was like 40 other people. We all going in one courtroom and shit. You can't walk in there. You can't, You gotta get scanned in there. You gotta take your phone out, your keys out, make sure you ain't got no weapons in that bill. I know you see the viral video a while ago when the dude had snuck the judge out when he walked up. You know what I'm saying? They got 2 polices left on the left side of the courtroom and on the right side of the courtroom. So you going there, think you finna hit that judge, but they gonna beat your ass up and get them sentence your ass more and throw your ass in jail for longer. So is it really, really worth that? I don't think so. But like I said, this is a short video. I just want to share y'all my little story. You know, going to court for the first time. I lost the case. I pleaded guilty. Now I had to pay $250. It was $150. I had to pay $250, and now I got that on my record for red light, went to court and lost. So I said my car insurance gonna go up, but all I could do is try to stay out the way, and hopefully somebody watching this video, y'all don't gotta go through this. And like I said, I make these videos to show y'all my life experience, because life is a blur if you really think about it. You know what I'm saying? So y'all behave out there. Don't run no red lights. One girl, went to jail. She was doing 101 and then 55 on the back road. Police swooped that right up. That's not her first super speeder. He threw her ass in jail for 4 or 5 months. She had like $7,000 in fine, because them super speeders, them shit be like thousands. When you speed that fast, that shit be like 1,000, bro. Because they want you to go to jail when you do that. You know what I'm saying? So now behave out there, man, and hopefully nobody else don't got to experience this. And I see y'all on the next one, man. Peace. I'm recording this video. I'm in the dark. The guy fixing the Wi-Fi. I haven't had Wi-Fi for like 2 days, so I'm editing and recording these videos, man. I hope y'all enjoyed it a bit, and yeah, man. I see y'all. And the next one just had to add a little record of me talking. So yeah, man. Shit, just another day, just another night in the field. You know what I'm saying? And gotta get to the money. You feel me? Peace. Hey, I stay out of trouble. I don't want y'all getting jammed up by them raiders, man. Them boys is vicious. I'm telling you, they vicious. And you don't want none dealers. And I damn sure don't want no dealers. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah.